Hey!
Hey!
How are you? How's Dallas?
Oh, wow, Dallas. It's something new and exciting, different every day, I can tell you that.
Have you always lived in Dallas?
No, I'm actually from Mississippi, and I moved out here to Dallas about 5 years ago following an event and sales coordinator job.
How's that going?
Event sales aren't as great as before due to COVID.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
So we just read your email. I don't know where to start.
So, about 9 months ago, I met Trayvon on a hookup site. I had just recently got out of a relationship. So, I wasn't really looking for anything serious, just kind of like sow my royal oats, as they say. Right, see, she gets it. So, anyway, I'm there and I'm just looking. But I met Trayvon and I actually liked this guy. I felt like there was a connection and we really just hit it off. We really vibed. I love ancient Greek mythology. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard, there was a thing that humans used to have 2 heads, 1 body, they shared a heart. But Zeus sent down a thunderbolt, split everyone in half, and they kind of spend their life looking for their other half. I felt like I had found that other half of me, someone that understood what I wanted. It was amazing.
And you guys both live near each other in Dallas, right?
Yeah, he's in Dallas, but we made several attempts to meet up and everything got shot down. So after so many disappointments with that, I resumed talking to my ex. We got back together and then he proposed to me.
Wow. So are you engaged right now?
I'm engaged right now. But I didn't stop talking to Trayvon.
You have a ring?
I have a ring. Yeah, and I'm torn between 2 people. And I don't want to miss my opportunity at being happy with someone I feel like understands me and knows me, rather than settling for just what I have.
Well, Aaron, there are probably women in the world who, if I met, I would fall in love with. But I made a choice to be with my wife.
That part.
So if you're not ready to make that commitment,
well, we're not married yet. We're engaged.
Okay. That's
so
true.
I do have that time.
Look, one of them gotta go.
At the end of it, yeah, one does have to go. And that's why I need your help to find out, am I making the right choice?
So you and your fiancé, do you guys live together now?
Yes.
So where is he?
Work.
So we're helping you be sneaky right now. Now you got us caught up in this.
So tell us about Trayvon. What's his deal?
So he lives in Dallas. He's a very attractive guy. 28, 29, works at a convenience store.
Do you know what convenience store it is?
No. I have been in a couple, looking around, trying to see different shifts.
Maybe he was in one of those stores, but you
back.
just didn't know what he looked like.
See, now you're trying to convince me that he's not the person that's in that picture.
First of all, you called us, all right? I don't know if you know what the show is called. It's called Catfish. This is not where people come to meet the love of their life. This is where they come to find out they're being lied to.
Not all the time.
See, she's on my side.
I don't know what to think. Who messaged who first?
That was me.
Are you talking on the phone or are you texting mostly?
We started off messages, and I felt comfortable enough to give him my personal number.
For texting?
Yeah.
Have you ever talked on the phone?
No, we haven't talked on the phone.
How have you never talked on the phone?
I got back with my ex, so I wasn't thinking about the calls.
Can't make any calls.
Exactly. You can't really make them, and then if you have to make them, you got to make them when you're at work or something like that.
Wow.
Your conversations with Trayvon, have they ever gotten heated?
Well, oh yeah, those were the beginning conversation. Which for me, at the time of not looking for something serious, I was more interested in the hot, spicy conversation, and it went in a different route.
So what's the excuse? Why can't he meet up?
In the beginning, it started off with the COVID, and then it came to be a lot about work. He'll make plans like, oh, let's meet up tonight once you get off, and then I get off work, and then I don't get a message back. And then the next day, I'm here, oh, I got really tired, I took a nap. I feel like he's in a relationship, possibly himself. I don't necessarily think he's a catfish. I just think he has to do the same things I have to do.
An entanglement.
Yeah, Will and Jada entanglement.
What about social media? Does he have accounts? Does he post pictures?
I asked for social media and I never got it.
Is his dating profile still up?
I had to delete it, Cammy.
Because you're engaged.
Yeah.
You're right.
Let's see this guy. I want to see what Trayvon looks like. Wow, okay, there he is.
Oh.
See, he's cute, right?
He's cute.
Nice, handsome face.
Mm-hmm.
So he texted these to you.
Yeah.
So here's my question. If we connect with Trayvon, and it is him, and he does live in Dallas, and he reveals to you that he was sort of in a relationship, and that's over now, and he wants to be with you, are you gonna break things off with your fiance? What's your plan?
My plan is to meet up with him and fill it out and see where it goes. But the way I feel about him, I feel like I'm probably gonna end the engagement and move forward with Trayvon.
But don't you think that you should do that anyway? Maybe this is all a sign that your fiance is not the one that you're supposed to have that with.
I can make that decision afterwards. I want a little more information.
Okay.
Part of me feels like at some point while we're making this episode, you should talk to your fiance. I just feel like everyone should know the truth.
Everyone does deserve to know the truth, but let's play it by ear.
Okay. All right, so look, you just send us an email with all the info and we'll start doing some research and hopefully find something.
Okay?
All right, later, Aaron.
Bye.
I don't see things ending well for Aaron. The crazy thing is, if we meet Trayvon and he is real, and then he finds out that Aaron's been lying to him, Trayvon may not even want to be with Aaron. There's really no way this works out for Aaron.
No. He's gonna have to get a new apartment.
He's gonna have to leave Texas.
It's about to get ugly.
We've never had two hopefuls hook up. An identical twin?
Everybody in Hawaii is in on this.
That's insane. We've never seen anything like this. The Catfish sent you the real guy's Facebook page.
Come on.